was out there watching as a former hooper, and I saw, like, you know what I'm saying, your competitive spirit on both sides of the ball, athleticism. Where do you think you got that kind of like that dog mentality to be able to play, defend as hard as you do, but still be able to give it to them on the offensive end too?
That go back to playing against my brother. We grew up, the area. You got to take the ball if you want to play. Like,
right.
If you want to shoot it, you got to take it from me. And I had to take it from him. And if I wanted to keep shooting, I'm going to have to score on him.
There you go. That's straight up.
That's where that came from, just competing.
There's a rookie not named Chet Holmgren on OKC that's quietly making things more interesting for their head coach Mark Daigneault to figure out. Everyone knows this team is loaded with not just talent, but team-first players that have transformed this team, once seen as the little engine that could, into a force to be reckoned with. Patience has been the key to where they are now, and don't take that from me, that's what Sam Presti's been preaching for a very long time now. The rookie not named Chet Holmgren is Cason Wallace, a 6'3" two-way guard out of Kentucky who OKC traded for on draft night. Should they have gone with Derek Lively considering what they currently seem to need? There's certainly an argument for that, but Wallace was a talent that's also hard to pass on. He's shown some serious potential in just a few regular season games he's played, and I wanted to show some data before getting to these clips for those who are interested. And even though it is a small sample size, it's definitely worth paying attention to. Keep in mind this is all on a rookie scale, and I went ahead and put a minimum of 15 minutes per game to get a decent enough filter. He's currently sitting at second in field goal percentage at a whopping 65.4% as of this recording. He leads all rookies in three-point percentage at 55%, but granted, he's taken only 20 of them, so there's also that. On the other side of the coin though, it is hard to find a rhythm not only as a rookie, but also when you're in a situation where you're not going to be force-fed the ball either. He pretty much has to make the most out of the quick opportunities he gets, and he's definitely been able to do that, which is what impresses me the most. He's been deadly in the corners specifically, highlighted by this chart here. His confidence is definitely visible, not hesitating on catch and shoot opportunities, and his shooting mechanics look great as well. He also looks comfortable in traffic, and he does get rid of the ball quickly when he doesn't see an option so as not to force things, which helps continue OKC's offensive mojo. I talked about his ability to make the most of his opportunities. Part of those opportunistic windows were created by him just being in the right place at the right time. He's pretty sneaky and likes to take advantage of situations where the defense loses sight of him, picking up easy baskets here and there. Having good teammates is one thing, but being able to take advantage of the attention they draw is another. There's probably not a better example of that than this play right here. This is Isaiah Joe, a sleeper player who can really shoot the ball, currently sitting at 41% from 3, and he's coming for a possible handoff. Steph is of course sticking to him like glue, and Chris Paul is also aware he may have to switch onto Joe if he gets the handoff from Cason Wallace. Wallace read this situation like a book, faking the handoff to sell the Isaiah Joe threat. Chris Paul switched ahead of time to deny Joe any space to shoot, and Wallace just takes it to the rim on Draymond Green for the nice finish. I also like that Wallace understands timing. Here he is in the corner waiting for Isaiah Joe to get to a 45 cut, and as soon as Steph is beat, he sprints for the handoff. Wiggins does a good job of recovering, and even Draymond manages to come over towards the end, but Wallace is relentless and got to the rim for the tough finish. Being able to turn defense into offense is what takes a lot of teams to the next level, and with guys like Kenrich Williams, aka Kenny Hustle, who by the way is more than just some hustle player, and Lou Dort, who are just absolute pests in that regard. Good luck catching up to Wallace in transition from the defensive possessions they're able to put together. And while Wallace's offense has looked really good so far, it's his solid defense that also earns him the minutes he's played so far. His effort stands out to me almost immediately, constantly fighting through screens and just looking for ways to help others while trying to not get out of position either. He often fronts taller players with good timing, and it's how he's been able to grab some steals as well. So far at 7 total steals, sitting at 0.6 per game. I just wanted to shed some light on a rookie I don't see a lot of people mentioning, especially on a team like OKC that continues to show their intelligence when it comes to finding talent. And I can't wait to see a potential shift in the overall rookie conversation due to Kayson's stellar play so far. Thanks for watching this quick video. This is the All Things Basketball podcast. I'm your host, Vic Lopez, as always, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.